We'll cut here and we'll pick it up. We'll end with just pulled a random sliver queen out of there. We'll cut here and we'll end it, and I'll show you the rest of it. Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. It's going to be a couple part video. We're going to have some cuts. This is the biggest collection I've ever purchased all at once. I'm going to walk you guys through. I have not even looked at it yet. I'm going to walk you kind of through what the collection is, where it came from. This is pretty crazy. I mean, we're talking TCG value is in the six figures here. We got, look at this. We start off really good. We got Badlands. There's 4 Badlands right there. That's an unlimited one. No sleeves or anything. This is a very old collection from somebody who played the game from Legions on. Played with some kind of high tier players too. Then we got sealed decks from Exodus. That's pretty cool. The Widowmaker. What is this one? From Exodus. Very cool collection. Color sorted. You got all the green cards here. We'll just kind of flip through. This is an incredible collection. Somebody reached out to me. I'm always buying collections. KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Love to see what you have if you're looking to sell. It's going to take me a while to get through this one, but by the time I post this video, I probably already would have finished it up. Lots of cards, lots of reserve list stuff. This guy played Magic for a very long time, and then he has not played for 10 years. He says he still watches YouTube content. That's how he kind of found the channel, but he has not played Magic for 10 years. He said, Portal 3 Kingdoms. I think there's even a Portal 3 Kingdoms deck somewhere floating around. But basically said, I'm sick of watching them reprint the cards and the value going down. It's time to get out. He's looking to use the money to start a business. Really cool stuff. So I've got the TCG player list, and we kind of talked and discussed where values will fall. Obviously, the values he gave me are all for near mint cards, and obviously, this Badlands not near mint, right? Like, obviously not near mint, but we're talking full. I think 70 dual lands. I don't think there's any power or anything like that, but tons of dual lands, tons of cool cards. Lake of the Dead. This is the land section. Oh, this is not going to go well over there. This is the land section. Ooh, Mishra's Factory. Look how beautiful. But definitely played cards. Really cool having a conversation with him. He dropped it off at the shop. We talked for a while. Some scrublands. Look, it drives me crazy. He's just got scrublands in here, just piled up. Because back in the day, he said he got them for $12. For $12 for scrublands. That's what he paid back in the day. So they weren't working, and they've just sat in a binder. Taiga, they've just sat in these binders and in these decks. These are all decks, he said. They've just sat in the binders and the decks of these volcanic islands and underground seas. Because when he put them in there, they were $12. And now they're not. Crazy to see all that stuff in the history of this. I love the old binders and stuff. I'll kind of give you a rundown of it. I just wanted to show it off as it came into me. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to take everything out of all the binders. I'll probably sleeve the things that have high value just so I don't do any further damage. They've just been thrown in there. I'm going to sleeve everything, and then I'll start scanning and looking and conditioning, and then figure out the payment and all that kind of stuff on the back end. But a massive collection. Look, it still goes. It just keeps going. Look at this. Remember these cryptic commands? It just keeps going. I mean, I haven't even looked at. There's a Chaos Orb here, just kind of tossed in there. Crazy stuff. Crazy collection. We'll cut here and we'll pick it up. We'll end with just pulled a random sliver queen out of there. We'll cut here and we'll end it, and I'll show you the rest of it. All right, and as we're processing through this collection, I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes of what our process was. The cards you saw, I ended up putting them all into 5,000 row box and kind of getting them all settled. And then we conditioned them and we put them into different just structure boxes for us to keep moving them down the line. And then now I am taking those, these boxes, these were cards that were under the value that we would purchase at. And then I put these through on TCG Player Quick List software. This is my Quick List setup in the back room. We have one of these in the front room. I have one of these at my house. I love Quick List. I know some people don't like it, but I use it a lot. So this is where we're conditioning the cards. We've already kind of, I pre-conditioned them, and then right now I'm scanning everything in as near mint, and then as I notice things for the second time, I will change up condition so that all of our cards are looked at twice for condition at least, and then they'll get looked at again before we ship them off as well. But I'm kind of valuing cards and then putting them into stacks of value. So these cards are under $5, these are over $5, and these are over, I think, $50. And that's just kind of, they're going to get handled differently at the end. So that's kind of what I'm just separating them out with. But I just want to give you a behind the scenes of how we utilize the quick list software when we buy a collection like this. Again, if you're looking to sell your collection, KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com, and a little sneak peek for you before we show you the final version of the collection. All right, guys, finally get to show you everything. Kind of almost done. I've honestly still got this box to do, but I'm going to take this home to do it tonight. So I didn't want to take the rest of the stuff home with me. It's 5 days of working on this collection. It's been a massive collection. I wanted to show you guys some of the cool things. Really a lot of cool promos and stuff. Look at this Mox Lotus. Not your favorite card to buy if you're a store owner, but there's an Alpha Psionic Blast to make up the difference. Some cards that will be tough to move here for sure, like the Mox Lotus is just going to be something that's just going to sit there forever. But still pretty cool. These are all boxes of cards over $1. I mean, we're looking, there's also cards that are $50-$60 in here. There's just a bunch of, there's a random demonic tutor. Kind of one of the things we do is we'll sleeve all this stuff, but first we go through it. Anything that wasn't LP, we put a different condition on. So MP, so we have a difference of later on, we can tell the cards different appropriately. So I worked this into multiple lists just to break up the monotony. So about 1,000 cards per list just allowed me to work it out. And then I made sure to put the numbers on the list. That way if the person selling does have a question on why we condition a card, it's easier for me to find. But some beautiful, awesome cards. Let's get to the good stuff though, the stuff that you've been waiting the whole video to see. First off, only one fake card. I haven't looked through every other card, but I did notice this one when I was going through it. This is a force field, an unlimited force field, and it did not pass the green dot test. It just looked funny to me. You can see it's just a little bit like out of focus, you can tell. Did not pass the green dot test, so we'll have to figure out what he wants to do about that. Just definitely a fake. It was way too good looking too compared to the other unlimited cards. I don't think he knew, to be honest, but definitely just something to be looking out for. Some really cool portal cards. Check that out, Zodiac Dragon. Amazingly cool portal cards. And then this is the high-end stuff. These are just basic lands to separate out. But the high-end stuff is not weak in this set. This is an amazing collection. Absolutely crazy. If you're looking to sell your collections, KitchenTableTCG, gmail.com. Look at these revised dual lands. I think there's 65 of them. There's an unlimited plateau. Cool, that has different artwork. A lot of really awesome. It just keeps going. The revised dual land train. Look at how many tropical islands are there. There's an unlimited Badlands. Absolutely insane, the amount of cards. And then to make up for the bad condition or the fake unlimited force field, here is a beta force field for you, just to make up for it. Show and tell, that's what we're doing here today. Really cool. It's really fun to buy collections like this. You start seeing cards that you just haven't seen forever. Acid Rain, I haven't seen that card forever. Time Vault, this is the second Time Vault I've now owned. Picked up a BGS 8.5 one a couple months ago. Ended up selling that on eBay. There's a beta Lightning Bolt. Field of Dreams. Look at these. I love these player rewards. Man, really Chains of Methethiopolis. I can't pronounce that. Beautiful, awesome card. There's a lot of Chaos Orbs in this set, which is wild. You don't see a lot of Chaos Orbs. There's the Gaia's Cradles. Another Alpha Psionic Blast. Unlimited Demonic Tutor there. Guardian Beast, the card that never sells. That card never sells. I don't understand why it's so expensive. Mox Diamond. Alpha Regrowth, Legends, Sylvan Library, All Hallows Eve, beautiful card, Wheel of Fortune, Damnation, the player rewards cards. I'm a huge fan. I'm going to keep those. And there's I'm not sure if it's in this stack or not. There's another Psionic Blast. He was a big fan of Psionic Blast. There was a foil sliver, whatever it is, Overlord that I'm going to keep. Berserk and Alpha, Wheel of Fortune, another Chaos Orb, a player reward Karn. Really, like, one of the coolest, probably the biggest collection I've ever bought. Definitely the coolest in terms of looking at, there's 2 more guys' cradles, in terms of looking at cards. Sliver Queen, Unlimited, Wrath of God. You have another Regrowth, that one's beta. Some beta Sinkholes. What else we got here? Tolarian, there's the Force of Wills, all pretty minty. More Berserks, Unlimited Berserks. Wheel of Fortune, Damnation, there's another player rewards. These cards are just gorgeous. A lot of antiquities, a lot of Legends cards, more Chaos Orbs. I mean, how many Chaos Orbs does one human need? You know, Chrome Mox playset of Lion's Eye Diamond, Mana Vault, Sylvan Libraries, Living Plains. The collection just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. What an absolute honor to be trusted to purchase this. And to have the opportunity to purchase this. There's an Italian All Hallows Eve, Sliver Queen again, Alpha Fire Breathing, Ancient Tomb. There's the Sliver Overlord. I'm going to keep that one. That's going to go in my commander deck. I have a Sliver commander deck. Unlimited Gauntlet of Might, Warrior's Oath. Absolutely honor to be able to pick this up and to buy it. I will be selling a lot of this stuff, up on the website. This stuff will go up on TCG Player. The other stuff, I have other ways of moving it and selling it. I don't like putting real high-end stuff on TCG Player just out of preference. But really, really an awesome opportunity and really an honor to be able to make this video and share it with you all. If you're looking to sell your collection, go to KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. I'd love to chat with you, and we can make a deal and make it happen. If you're looking for anything that you saw in the video, feel free to reach out to me as well. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Be kind to the people around you. Check out the Discord server at KitchenTableTCG.com. We can hang out and chat there. Be kind to the people around you. Remember, this is all just cardboard. It all goes away. I don't get to take any of this with me. It doesn't, you don't get to keep it. So have a great day. Be kind to the people around you. See you again next video.